Assalamu alaikum and welcome. You're watching Real English News along with your host Sharif Ikram Yamani. Let's have a look on today's top headlines. Rupees 1000 crores Swachh Hyderabad campaign on May 16th according to KCR. Sechachalam encounter SIT begins probe. Blade batch thieves attack on SI in Rajahmundry. 4 TDP men held in by SRCP leaders murder case. Nawaz Sharif called Prime Minister Narendra Modi condoles loss of life in earthquake. And road transport workers set to make Sir a hit. A massive Swachh Hyderabad campaign with rupees 1000 crores funding it's on the able to make the city attractive and livable place to live in, says the Telangana Chief Minister, that is K. Chandrasekhar Rao. The program will be launched by the governor, that is ESL Narasimhan, from May 16 under the supervision of 6,000 teams of GHMC and several NGOs, along with involved elected representatives and ministers. Hyderabad is divided into 400 blocks, with each of them of 1.5 square kilometers and managed by specific team involving 15 local representatives. Chief Minister said all of the participant team will be given training at an awareness camp on May 6th and an action plan will be prepared for each of the block with focus on specific issue of areas like parks, toilets, rain canals and organized resources material from GHMC. The culture teams, NGO, visual and print media will play their part, said KCR, highlighting the significance attached to the campaign. The special investigation team, that is SIT, formed to probe the encounter of woodcutters in Sechachalam first held its maiden meeting in Tirupati on Wednesday. The team led by the Ravi Shankar INR held an inner camera meeting at the TDD's Sri Padmavati guest house with the district police officials to get a first-person account of the incident in chronological order, as well as the perspective in which the case has been built up by the police. In a brief interaction with the media, Mr. Iyengar said the SIT would carry out investigation in a fearless and transparent manner. The comprehensive probe would involve questioning of employees in the task force, whereas the investigation is deemed to have begun today and the reported will be submitted at the earliest, he said. He said the probe details would be kept confidential, adding the team would visit the encounter site on Thursday. If necessary, Superintendent of Police, that is Tirupati Urban, Gopinath Jati, Additional SP, that is S. Tirumala Thalu, and other senior officials of the districts were also present. Blade match thieves, that is blade batch thieves of Rajahmundry, have arrested an SI and broke his hand. Recently, 2 blade batch thieves have been killed by catering boys gang. The police got the information what due to when gangs the blade batch is attacking the catering boys, they race and try to catch them. Then the gang of 30 members hurled stone and injured the SI Sampath. The police have caught 5 thieves and are investigating the incident. The Raptadu police on Thursday arrested 4 TDP men for allegedly being involved in the murder of a YSRCP leader, that is in Anantapur. On Wednesday morning, YSRCP leader B. Prasad Reddy was hanged to death inside the Mandal Revenue Office in Raptadu in a broad daylight while he was in the Tashidar's room. As many as 13 people have been booked, including Raptadu TDP MPP, that is Dagubati Prasad and Sri Vasalu, in this connection. The Raptadu police are further investigating the case and launched a massive manhunt for arrests of Pakistan Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif on Thursday, called up Prime Minister Narendra Modi to express the condolence over the deaths in India due to an earthquake. He also appreciated India's rescue operation in Nepal. Got a call from Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif. He expressed condolence on the loss of lives in the various parts of India due to earthquake, Modi said in a tweet. Modi added that Sharif appreciated India's effort in the rescue operation in Nepal. "I thank him for his kind words," Modi said. Modi said that he suggested Sharif that SAARC, that is, SAARC nation, should conduct regular joint exercise on disaster relief and rescue. SAARC nations can come together and hold an annual exercises of rescues team, doctors, etc., and how they are gonna help the people. The disaster, he added, the two leaders are discuss unseasonal rain and its adverse impact on crops. Nepal was hit by a massive earthquake, measuring 7.9 on the Richter scale on April 25, killing over 7,000, that is 5,000 people. The All India Transport, that is the All India Road Transport Workers Federation, is also set to make the motor vehicle strike on Thursday. A huge success, the strike is against the proposed road transport and safety bill. The National Federation, state unions, transport corporation and independent trade unions such as CITU, AITUC, AINUTC, BMC, HMS, UTUC, STU, AICCTU, that is NLO, LPF, TUCI, JTUCI and KTUC respectively, are taking part in this strike. The first time in India history that motor trade unions are coming together, cutting across party lines to conduct a nationwide strike. The realization that the transport field and the common people face severe consequences prompted to the union of the proposed strike. Once the bill is implemented, lack of workers will lose their jobs. The transport department will be under cooperates and the state government will lose its sovereignty. The center government claimed that the bill is to prevent road accident, but there is nothing regarding this proposal. Harsh punishment against drivers developing multimodal hubs and related facilities are a few proposals. The bill gives distorted views that the drivers are the only cause of road accident, said KK, that is Divakar Rao, All India Road Transport Workers Federation General Secretary, at a press conference on Tuesday. The government has not taken any scientific inquiry of an appropriate solution for the treat of road accident. In the name of preventing road accident, the government is aiming at the complete cooperation of the road transport department. By this act, the authorities are making the native and foreign corporates to loot crores from the Strategies Road Transport Department, said Advocate Narayana NAR, that is of INTUC. According to the union, the bill becomes anti-human and anti-workers because this is against the Indian federal system. The road transport department itself became irrelevant. It will lead to breakdown of public transport, increase in bus fare, difficulty in renewing driving license and increase in number of private vehicles. KA, that is Ali Akbar, R. Gopal Krishna of CITU, John Lucas, AITUC, TC Vijayan, UTUC, that is Manoj Primampli, that is JTUC, PR Maniku Mangalam, HMS, and Charles George TUC and Madhu Kumar BMC attended the meet. Let's have a look on today's sports news. World Championship, Australia extends the lead over India in ODI rankings. World Cup, that is winner Australia had doubled its lead over second rank India on the Reliance ICC ODI team ranking from 6 to 12 points, while the West Indies, Bangladesh and Pakistan are now locked in a tight struggle for the remaining two slots in the ICC Champions Trophy, that is 2017. Blatter praises Asian soccer for moving out of murky waters. FIFA president, that is Sepp Blatter, praised the president of Asian Football Confederation, Sheikh Salman of Bahrain, for cleaning up the confederation in a speech to delegates at the AFC's conference on Thursday. India's campaign in New Zealand Open and the Indian campaign at the USD 120,000 New Zealand Open Grand Prix goal ended on Thursday after Anand Pawar and Ranchita Sahadev lost their respective matches. Zimbabwe confirmed short Pakistan tour in May. International cricket will return to Pakistan next month after Zimbabwe agreed to tour the country for a short limited over series, the Pakistan Cricket Board (PCB) said on Thursday. Brazil Satvika need to win 2 matches for French Open wildcard. India's Basil Kumma and Satvika Sama will have to beat national winners from Brazil and China in the play-off matches to win wildcard for the Junior French Opens at a format at Rennes was released on Thursday. Let's have a look on today's stock market. Sensex for today stand with 27,011.31 with minus 0.79%, whereas the Nifty for today stand with 8,181.50 with minus 0.71%. Let's have a look on today's gold and silver rates as per Malabar Golds. According to Malabar Golds, today's gold rates are as follows. For 22 carats of gold for 10 grams rupees 26,040, and for 24 carats of gold for 10 grams rupees 27,540. Silver rates for today for 10 grams rupees 400, that is 30th of April. Let's have a look on today's weather forecast of 6 regions of Telangana state. Hyderabad minimum temperature 26 degrees Celsius and maximum 40 degrees Celsius. Warangal minimum temperature 26 degrees Celsius and maximum 41 degrees Celsius. Mehbubnagar minimum temperature 26 degrees Celsius and maximum 39 degrees Celsius. Karimnagar minimum temperature 27 degrees Celsius and maximum 41 degrees Celsius. Nizamabad minimum temperature 27 degrees Celsius and maximum 39 degrees Celsius, whereas today's minimum temperature of Medak district stand with 26 degrees Celsius and maximum 39 degrees Celsius. Headlines once again. Rupees 1,000 crores Swachh Hyderabad campaign on May 16th according to KCR. Sechachalam encounter SIT begins probe. Blade batch thieves attack on SI in Rajahmundry. 4 TDP men held in YSRCP leaders murder case. Nawaz Sharif called Prime Minister Narendra Modi condoles loss of life in earthquake. And road transport workers set to make Sir a hit. That's all in the newscast for today. Keep watching Real English News. And this is your host, Ikram Yomani. Sign off for the day. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.